Wait, what? Yo, welcome to Wait What, and I just saw the next trailer to Batman Superman, and all I can say is, that was a thing, I guess. Okay, so honestly, I'm really not that impressed, okay? Batman's holding a gun, and Doomsday looks like an orc from Middle-earth. It just kind of looks weird to me. But what this trailer really showed us is that that's the main villain of the movie, Doomsday. And the Batman-Superman fight that's been teased all this time is probably going to be towards the middle of the movie and not, the climax. Or at least I really hope that's not the climax, or else that means they would have kind of tacked on Doomsday in the end, kind of like Green Goblin in Amazing Spider-Man 2, and we see how that turned out. But some of the things I liked about the trailer were that the visuals were still very top-notch, as we can expect from a Man of Steel sequel. I like that they've carried on the story. The story is that Batman's being very reactionary to what happened in Man of Steel with all the destruction and things like that. And I like that Michael Shannon's Zod is Doomsday in this. Like, they've brought that body back, and there are ramifications of leaving him there. So I like that there's this continuity with it, but all in all, I'm just not that impressed with it. I gotta say, the first trailer made me more excited for the movie than this trailer. See, the reason for this, the reason I kind of am not super impressed by the trailer, is because I was already sold on a Batman versus Superman movie with Lex Luthor in the middle pulling the strings, things like that, and then having them become a world's famous duo sort of deal. But I think adding in Doomsday to this kind of discredits the character a bit, discredits the character of Doomsday a bit, because he's somebody who's too notable, too powerful, too much of a history to just be in the Batman Superman movie. He should have been reserved for part 1 of Justice League. I mean, we have a character here that is most known for killing Superman. Yeah, the comic series, The Death of Superman, kind of ruined the death of every other comic book character because we know they're going to be back in a year. But the point is, he killed Superman, and that's a major event. That was one of the most major events in comic books, in the past 20, 30 years. So when you take him and you just put him in this movie as kind of, a bit villain who's being controlled by somebody else, it takes away from the character. Also, and I know we'll see the explanations in the movies and everything will be more in-depth, but what the hell is with this Superman army? What is that? Like, what's the logic behind that? Why does Superman have this group of dudes with guns and everything like that? Some kind of like paramilitary group or something like that. What's up with that? And then you mix it with all this like Superman saving everybody and coming down from the heavens. Like, we get it. He's Jesus. Oh my God. But why does Kryptonian Jesus need a freaking army to do things? What's up with that? And then the desert things. The movie, based on these trailers, looks very confusing and kind of like a cluster of things going on in different places and different times where you're not even quite sure where it is and what's happening. It's a very confusing trailer. It's like they want to mash up money shots together to create something exciting, but not necessarily something very cohesive. But overall, I gotta say, this trailer did not make me any more excited to see this movie than I already was. It might have made me a little bit less excited, but let's be honest, it's Batman Superman. I'm gonna see the movie. It's just my expectations of it are all over the place. I'm gonna reserve my judgment, of course. I'm not the one to judge a movie based on trailers. When the next trailer comes out, I'll make another one of these. When the movie comes out, I'll review it, but I'm gonna reserve my final judgment on anything until I see the movie. Oh, and I'm just gonna give Wonder Woman the same amount of time that they did, so she's pretty cool. Well, that was my reaction to the new Batman Superman trailer. If you have your own, put them in the comments, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Peace out.